see I'm standing off of my mat for a moment. We're going to do a little bit of bar movement here. So just take your weights, or if you don't have weights, that's fine. Turn your palms to face in, right? Bend those knees, and we're just going to roll down and articulate through the spine, right? So pulling the belly button in and up, and just kind of let the weights really sort of carry you down. Yeah, feels really nice. Good. Stay down there. Wag the tail a little bit, and then I like to turn the weights up and take a nice flat back stretch, right? Or you're on your fingertips. And just rock the weight forward and backwards. Spread those toes and start to find that nice L position, right? Long spine. Good. And then exhale, shake it out, and we roll up, right? So articulation, pull the abdominals in and up as we stack one joint on top of the other, and then we roll the shoulder heads back. I'm going to come face you, okay? So let's just move a little bit, right? We're going to step out with that left leg, right? So a little bit of a lateral and step in, okay? So a little bit of a lateral move, just opening up the inner thigh, right? Creating some movement here. Right, and feeling this butt cheek bringing you back to center, okay? Good. You can keep your weights like this, which I feel more comfortable. Good. And then let's stay, right? Let's just go back from side to side, right? Stick the booty out, chest forward. Good for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Push off that standing foot, come back to the center. So go to the other side, right? And we go. Step to the side, come to your center. Good, lift. Every time you step towards your center, think about getting taller, right? Good. That's it. I love this move because you're strengthening the booty while you're lengthening the inner thighs. Good, and then we stay. And we just go from side to side for 5, good, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, we step in. I'm going to turn to the side, and we're just going to do little lunges, right? We're going to step forward with the right foot. Keep your elbows tucked towards your waist, right? Nice and strong. And we'll step out and in, alternate, right? Good. It's warm today. I feel much warmer today. Maybe it's just me, but I feel warmer. Good, so just warming up the legs. Good, now let's stay with that right leg, right? And we just press up and down for 5, and 4, and 3, good, and 2. Press up. Now stay here. We're going to twist towards that standing leg, right? Reach the weights away from one another. Good, we come back and we bend. So let's do that 2 more times. So we reach up and then we twist around the waist, right? Feel the upper back, smile. Good, and then we come back. 1 more time. We twist. Whew. Good. We come back. We step forward. Step the other leg back. So make sure your shoulders are over your hips. Pull the abdominals in and up. Yeah? So we reach up, right? And then we take our twist. Good. We come back and down. And again, 2 more times. Right, just sort of opening through the hip flexor, through the back, open and close, and step forward and turn towards me. Okay, so come to bring your big toes to touch to start. Bring those weights, those elbows in by your waist, and we open and we close. We open and we close. So what I want you to feel is the wrap around the butt cheek, okay, to open up the toes, right? So it's just not, you're not pressing out with your knees. Really feel the butt cheeks, okay? Good, let's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Plie, right? We're gonna reach the arms out to our diagonal and bring them in, okay? So we go for 8 and 7. Good, and 6. Squeeze the butt cheeks, right? Inner thighs drawing towards one another. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it in. We bring the left arm up, just the left, and the right elbow is right, creating a shelf on your hip for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. So warming up the legs and the arms. Good, come back, right? And we go 8 and 7. So I'm still at this diagonal with my arm yet, yeah? 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Straighten your legs. Okay, so now we're gonna plie. We're gonna reach the arms up, right? We're gonna bring the arms out to the side, right? We go up and down, just like that, okay? So we go reach up. I turn my palms to face you. I plie here. So just like on a reformer, we circle the arms around, right? We go up and down. We reach, circle around. So feel your back muscles, right? We go up and down and reach. Let's do 3 more like that. Feel your chest opening, feel the core strong. Good. We go up, breathe, straighten the legs, circle it around, tap. Let's do 1 more time. Good. Ooh. Nice. Good. Now, let's see if we can lift up, releve, plie, releve, nice and smooth, right? So it's the barless bar, right? Which means we really have to focus more on the abdominals because we have nothing else to hold on, right, to keep us balanced. So we go for 5 and 4. And you can stay with your heels down, right? And just give me plies or lift up, releve for 2. Good, and 1. Nice. Then we turn the wrist up and down for 8. So really important, this wrist turn, right? That gets all those little muscles of the arms. For 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. You feel it? And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nice. Okay, now just for a little fun, right? You're going to turn the toes out. I want you to extend that left leg, that left arm, right? And we pull it in. We go up and down. We reach across. Get that beautiful stretch. Pull it in, up, down. Reach across. Pull it in, up, down. Reach across. Pull it in, up, down. 1 more. Reach across. Up, down. Good. Okay, before we go to the other side, let's see if we can lift, right, to a little passe, right, as we lift the legs for 5. Come on, press the ceiling up. Good, that's it. 4. Good, I'm quivering, yeah, because I'm really working hard through the abdominal muscles to stay balanced. My legs, my arms, but my shoulders are down. Whew. Let's stay. We open, we close. So we're just balancing here. Just think like a little flamingo for 4. Good, and 3. Whew. And 2. And 1. Guess what? Step it out. 1 more time. Reach it out. Reach, right? Watch me circle it around. Look in the opposite direction. So we reach. Good, core, core, core. That's it. And then we reach. And we come back. And we step it in. All right? So now we go the other side, this leg, right? So we reach it across. We bring it in, up, down, reach it across. So I love to add these little fluid movements in between because it makes it fun. Yeah, and then we get to move very differently, right? And it just kind of takes out the seriousness. Yeah, because then we get too serious and then we contract and we get all hard and stuck, so we don't want to do that. All right, so we want to create that nice fluid breath. Good, good, flowing energy. Last time. Good. Now, we bring the leg up, right, and down. So maybe press up and down, or maybe just keep your weights here, right, and just practice this balanced move. We go up and down and up and down. 3 more, and push. Get longer and lift. That's it. And stay. We open. We close. We open. And you can keep your foot, yes, to your ankle as well. If you feel like you're falling over, right? Some days we have that, right? Just bring your foot to your ankle. Nice. Good. And then let's step it out, right? Look in the opposite direction. Bring it in. So we go and look. Bring it in. 2 more times. Reach. Look. Bring it in. Last time, and reach. And look. Bring it in. Okay. So now, let's come out to a second position, yeah? Let's just kind of go from side to side. Side to side. Right, nice and easy. Kind of stick the booty out. Good. Come back to your center. Stick the booty out. Let's go across, across for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. We come back to the second position, right? So those knees are going out to the side, right? Staying into your center. And just give me 10 pulses here. So like hug the elbows towards one another. So the palms are facing up. And we're pressing up a little bit with the arms as you go down for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6. Come on, press those knees out. Yeah? Tailbone down. Chest lifts. Feeling in the legs. I'm burning. 3 and 2 and 1. We go. Little hinge forward. Arms out to the side. We come back to the center. We press up. So we come down. We hinge, booty back, right? Extend those arms. We come back to the center, smile, push up. Let's go 5 more. So a little bit of fly movement, right? And think of this movement coming from your back, right? Breathing here. Always check in with that breath. Make sure you're taking full deep breaths no matter what you're doing. Good. Last time. Nice. And then we turn. We bring the palms to face up. Just twist to the left. Come back to the center. Twist to the right. Come back to the center. Plie here. Twist to the left. Notice how it's a little bit harder to twist, right? So keeping those hips squared. Right, again. Woo. And nice. Hold, roll the shoulders down the back, and then come to stand. I'm gonna walk my feet in just a little bit more. Right? Okay, roll your shoulders down. So your palms are facing, right, out. All right? So we do a little diagonal and come back. So we're working the bicep, yeah? So we go for 10, plie. Press the knees out, right, as you bring your arms out. For 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. Where do you feel it? Just kind of notice, right? I also feel it, right? The shoulders, the biceps. For 3, and 2, and 1. We bend, we straighten. Woo, for 10, and 9, and 8. That's it. and 7, and 6, and 5. Come on, you got this. And 4, and 3. See if you can go a little bit lower. 2, and 1. That's it. Okay. And then roll down just a little bit. Good. And roll back up. Turn your feet out again. We come to second, right? But this time, we're going to move a little bit from side to side, right? So we're going to turn the wrist down, step in, okay? We'll do that again. So I punch. It's like a punch. I step it in. And I punch. And I step it in. Right? So I'm getting the inner thigh as I bring the heel to my first. Right? And then, of course, those arms. So we go for 5. And 4. Good. Really strong through your core. Butt cheeks, everything is working. And 2. Last one. And 1. Come back to your second. Right? Just give me a little switcheroo here. Switch. 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 Come on. Wonder Woman. Superman. Right? Who's ever out there? We're powerful. And push. And push. And push. For 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Woo. Do the other side, yeah? Okay. So we plie. A little shorter of a second. Right? And we push in. Right? So, that's it. Good. I love this movement of wrist turning, because then all those little muscles start to work. Good. For 5, and 4. Good. And 3. Keep the chest lifted. That's it. Beautiful posture. And stay. Okay. Just up. Right? Just right in front of you with the palm facing up. 5. That's it. Get a little bit lower. I feel the legs. Good. That's it. Barre is my favorite workout. It does everything. Right? It gives us beautiful grace, posture, tone. We're working against gravity to strengthen those muscles. Let's go down and down and down and down and down. Holding those legs for 4. That's it. Come on. 3. Come on, dig deep. And 2. That's it. And 1. Woo! Straighten those legs. Turn the toes in. Bend the knees. Bring that left arm around. Reach it up. 3 times here. Reach it up. Good. Reach it up. And then the other side. That's it. Beautiful stretch of the waist. And last time. Nice. Bring it in. Okay. Just move a little bit. Move, move, move. Move and groove, right? A little salsa. I love going back to my little dancey moves here. Again, it just takes out the seriousness, but we're still working. Yeah, so just give me a little bit. 5. With that left leg. 4. Good. Get that waist involved. Contract that core. And smile. And have fun. I wish I had some music right now, so you can turn on your music. And stop. Other leg, right? One side's going to feel a little more awkward, but it's all about here, right? It's just letting go, like, ooh, I don't know, I don't do this. This feels kind of funny, right? Come on, do something different. Woo! That's it. We go side, alternate, side, alternate, side. Bring it in, bring it in. I don't know why, but I'm in this like salsa move. I think I just need to add a little fun, right, to my life right now. So this just reminds me of fun. Yeah, summer, joyfulness. 1 more. Woo. Good. Bring it in. Okay, now I'm going to turn to the diagonal. Just want to make sure what time it is. Yeah, we have plenty of time. I'm going to turn to a diagonal. Okay, so we're going to work a little bit more on the booty. You can choose to put your weights down or for more resistance. Okay, so I'm going to bend the knee. Yeah? I'm going to slide the right leg out and in. So just practice this move. Bring your elbows towards your hips, and we go for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, so now place your weights right on top of that opposite thigh, and then shift the weight forward a little bit. Yeah, just enough where that back leg pops up. And we go for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Flex point, flex point, flex point. Pull the ribcage in, shoulders down the back. That's it. Nice balanced work while we're working the legs and the booty. Good. Point. Lower the leg down, come back. Step it in, shake it out. And let's just go to the other side, and then we'll add on, okay? Just to get that rhythm, we bend the knees, pull the abdominals in and up, hinge forwards, right? So we just go in and out for 8 and 7. So you start to connect, like, where do you feel it? More on that standing booty, yeah? Because that's the stabilizer, right? This guy is just kind of having fun for 3 and 2 and 1. Extend it out, place the weights on top of the thigh. So a little bit more weight transfer. Just let the back leg pop up and go up and down. Don't let the rib cage pop out. Pull it in, shoulders down. So it's this guy that's working, not the rib cage. For 2 and 1, flex point, flex point, flex point, flex point. Come on, the foot is so important to the muscles of the legs. Good. That's it. We lower down. Come on in. So just notice, right? Do you feel that standing butt cheek, right? So you decide, right, whether you're gonna continue with the weights. We're gonna come back to that same position, extend, right? Now, we're gonna do lift, punch, lower, lift, punch, lower, lift, punch, lower, lift, punch. That's it. Lift, punch. Good. Punch. Good. Punch, lower, punch, lower. Bring it in for a moment. Wiggle it out. Go right back. So it's so important if you take a break, reconnect with that good form, right? So now we add on, we lift. I'm gonna have you bend the knee, flex it out. Bend the knee, flex it out. Bend the knee, flex it out. Bend the knee. Now if you want, we can extend just that right leg. Bring it in. Flex it out. Bring it in. So I'm sorry, don't bring that knee in. Yes, just bend and straighten it, right? As soon as you bring the knee in, then you lose that connection. Woo, my left butt cheek is burning. For 3 and 2, woo, and 1. Bend it in, bring it in, woo. And then just go a little bit side to side, just to awaken those hips for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it in, other side, okay? So we're gonna extend that leg out. Whew. Wow, do you feel that burning there? I do. All right, so we just do our little punches now, whether you choose to or not, right? So we're gonna lift, bring it in. We punch, 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 get long, right? So don't kick into the lower back. Keep this deep into the booty, not the lower back. That's why it's so important to pull the abdominals, the rib cage in. Good. That's it. Woo. Good. Bring it in. Shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Smile. Right? We come back. Sweat dripping down. Yes? Do you feel that? I do. So hopefully you're feeling that sweat. Okay, we come back. All right, so maybe you're just here, right? And you bend, flex out. Because God knows this is hard enough, right? Or maybe you're extending that arm. That's it. Pulse out. 8 more. Woo! Good. That's it. So feeling that hamstring burn, feeling that standing leg. That's it. For 4 and 3. Tremble, tremble. And 2. Woo! And 1. Woo! Bring it in. Wow, shake it out. Okay, so now let's roll down. Let's just take a nice stretch for a moment. Right, nice flat back. Spread those toes. I'm going to turn to the side a moment. Right, and then we're going to walk over right to your right. So you feel the stretch of that whole waist. My favorite stretch. Give me 4. 4. Bring it back mindfully to your center. And 3. And 2. And 1. To the center. Like lift the chest, right? Shift the weight into the balls of the feet. In fact, let's do that, right? So let's just go transfer. Right? We transfer that weight. Maybe lift all the way. It doesn't have to look like me, but it's transferring that weight right out of the heels, right into your arms, into your core, and then we come back. And again, woo, lift up, lift up, lift up, and down. We go to the other side and we plie for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We come back. Woo. Heel to those feet in. Just circle the arms behind you, right? So plie the knees, like let the sweat is literally dripping off. So yeah, I hope you're sweating too. And then roll shoulder heads back. And then we lift the shoulder heads away from the ears. No earrings, yeah? And then bend the knees, just drape over those thighs. Woo! Good, and then come down. Let's pick up your weights one more time. Nice, roll your shoulder heads back. Okay, last thing here, we're gonna do some triceps. So, I'm gonna keep turning to my side. I'm gonna bend the knees just a little bit, hinge, and I press the arms back with the palms facing up, okay? I'm looking down, not looking up with my chin, pull the abdominals in, and I pulse. So it doesn't look so hard, but as we stay here, and if you're in that good form, you really start to feel the backs of your arms, yeah? For 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Then we bring the weights together for 8, 7, 6. Like really squeeze those arms, right? Shoulder blades together. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we hinge all the way. We turn the palms to face in. We bend the elbows, but I'm keeping my elbows behind my hips. I bend, I straighten. Woo, for 10. Keep that gaze straight down, otherwise you're gonna hurt your neck. Yeah, so long neck. 10. Right, stick that booty out. Press back, think. Mind connected to your tricep muscle. Good. For 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Little up for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6. I'm shaking. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower down. Woo! Round the spine. Come all the way up. Feel that beautiful articulation. Open the chest. Come back to your second one more time. Yeah, just to open now. I want you to press those elbows behind you a little bit. Reach out and in behind. 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 8 more. Woo. I'm sweating out all the toxins. I too have been eating some ice cream and chocolates. So here we go. For 5, that's it. And 4, woo. And 3, good. And 2, good. Last set. Bring your arms down. We press up, so triceps. For 10. Didn't I say the last thing was the last? But you know, for those of you that come see me in real life, know that I get diverted and I keep adding on, so sorry. Good, for 5 and 4. Press those knees out, but lift your chest. Good, everything you do counts. Yeah, every move you make, every breath you take. Good, we go out and in, great for the shoulder, the rotator cuff. For 5 and 4, I double time it, and 3 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1, and reach and hold. Hold. Roll your shoulders. Feel the weights just pressing down to connect to the bicep. Good. Nice. Reach up. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Good. Little port de bras. Look to the left and up. Look to the right and up. Look to the right and up. Look to the left and up. All right, one more thing. My favorite port de bras. Now, pas de barre, sorry. I'm losing it here. So it's just a fun little foundational ballet move that I love. Makes us smile. Yeah, little cardio. So we go step back, out, front. Step back, out, front. Step back, out, front. That's it. So keep your chest lifted. Maybe we lift one arm at a time. Good. That's it. Right? We press out to forward, 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 forward. Now we go back and back and back and back. Tight little steps, tight little steps, tight little steps. We're going to come back to the center. I'm going to step onto my mat. Right? So little presses up with your heels. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, snap. Like you're snapping your inner thighs together. Woo, feeling the booty. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Woo! Reach up, take that last twist to the left. Come back, smile. To the right. Come back, smile. And bring it in. Okay, just stay for a moment, pause, right? Just notice what you feel. Heart rate up, yes, hopefully feeling a little bit taller, right? From the crown to your heels, beautiful posture, but feeling stronger, lifted, a little bit more lighter, okay? Let's put our weights down. We still have some time to play, right? So I'm gonna bring my mat out just a little bit, right? Okay, we're gonna come to the front of the mat, all right? Just take a nice sort of couple sun salutations now, all right? So we're gonna reach, separate your feet if your hamstrings are tight. Yes, we're gonna lift up, circle of light around you, and then exhale, swan dive forward. Get a nice hamstring stretch, you deserve it. Inhale, flat back, palms flat, step back to plank. Either lower your knees first, lower all the way down. Roll your shoulder heads back, right, for baby cobra. Exhale, curl the toes, squeeze the elbows in towards your waist. Press up, downward dog. Pedal it out, pedal it out, pedal it out. Right, so we're gonna lift that right leg, plie, right, the left leg. And then we open, we extend, we bend, we come down, we bring the knee in, okay? Just like that. So we plie that standing leg. Really press that weight back so you activate the arm muscles. Hug the upper outer arms towards one another. And then we open the knee, right? We lift, right? We come back, and then a little sort of mountain climber we reach. Let's do that one more time. So we plie, we open. Let's extend that leg if you can. If not, just keep it bent. We bend, we bring it in. Good, give me 5 of these, right? We go 4, and 3, and 2, that's it, and 1. Lower the knee down, walk that back leg behind you, walk your hands underneath your shoulders, and we just lift like for a little half pigeon. Now I'm going to turn, right? I'm going to turn, and I'm just going to take a side lean, right? Nice side lean, lift, stretch the waist, beautiful. And then I come back with control, cartwheel the arms, plank. Either a full yoga push-up, shift forward over those toes, or cobra. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog, pedal it out. Woo! How are we doing? Come back to your lovely breath. Look at your fingers, spread your fingers and your toes. So now we go other side. We bend that right knee, little coupe. I open up, I lift. You can extend the leg or not, right? And then I bend, I come back, plie that standing leg, I bring the knee forward. Again, we open the knee, we lift, extend, maybe or maybe not. I bend, plie, I close the gap, and I bring the knee in. 2 more times. We open, lift, maybe extend, bend, close the gap, bring the knee in towards my midline, bring it in. Good, one more time. We open the knee, we lift, 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 lift. Ooh, straighten those arms, like press back. I bend, bring it in, and then I shoot forward for 3, and 2, from the abdominals, and 1. Lower the knee. Walk the foot behind you. Walk the hands back. I stretch. I turn, I turn, I turn. I take a nice side lean, like lift up, right? Lift up. So don't be here, right? None of this. Straighten. So even if I'd rather see you all the way up here to create that beautiful posture, I lift. And then I cartwheel the arms back. Plank. So I can lower my knees, lower down, I lift halfway, right? So this is your modification, right? No ego, and then come back to cat stretch. Woo, so that was like a yoga, ballet, Pilates fitness sort of sequence, right? I don't know how to describe that, but that's me. Okay, we come back, right? Just flex the right foot, extend it out and in. Extend it out and in. Lift out of your shoulders for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Extend it out. Now, I'm going to turn my left toes out. I'm going to bring the right foot down. Okay, and then I'm going to reach up, so I use those abdominals, right, and then I cartwheel over, and then I come back, okay? I circle the arms, 1, 2, 3, that's it. And then I lower, I lift, I lower, I lift, I lower, I lift, I lower, for 8 and 7. And 6. You can bring the arm overhead. Yes, for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now I come back, right, to my center. Square the hips. Bring the knee in. Woo. And then come back to cat pose. Come back other side, right? So I press. Right, I press, lift, and I lift, and I lift. So think about really pressing through and 2, and 1. I press out and in, out and in. So my spine is not moving, it's staying nice and quiet. It's just the booty and the hamstrings for 5. As I feel the sweat dripping into my eyeball. So hopefully, I keep saying this, but I'm like, I'm all alone here, right? I'm not getting any feedback. So send me your messages. I'd love to hear your messages. And 3, and 2, and 1. So I lower down. So I wing. Be careful, right? So just comfortably, carefully wing it out. Good. Come on up. Just take a nice reverse warrior. Good. And then we come back. Right. Nice here. Right. And I just lower and lift. So I can bring that arm overhead a little bit harder for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. So I feel the butt cheek. Yeah, I feel the core trembling. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now, hold. Good. I stay here. I bring the knee in. Just give me a little cat-cow. Press down to lift up. Feel that flexibility. I roll down. And then walk your hands out in front of your shoulders just a couple inches. And come back. Can we do a couple little triceps here? I can't get enough of this move. So back to cat. And then I shift my hips forward and I tricep press here. All right, so we did those little tricep moves when we were standing to prepare you. Right, so just kind of notice, right, it's different on the ground. A little bit harder, yeah? Okay, can I hold here? I lift, upward facing dog. I gaze down, I lift my hips, press, upward facing dog. So see the gaze, the tailbone, right, the crown of my head, right, long towards the tailbone, yeah? So I'm not up here, I'm not here. Nice diagonal. Press, and I lift. Good. Press, and I lift. 3 more. Press, and I lift. I know you don't believe me, but this gives you energy, so you'll thank me later. Good. 1 more. Woo! Wow. And then, now I get that beautiful stretch back. Okay, just move it around a little bit. Move it around, walk over to the right, shift the hips to the left. Walk up, and then just circle that arm. 1, and 2, and 3. And then a cartwheel, I go over to the left and walk out. So I really shift, like exaggerate, move the hips in the opposite direction of my hands. Breathe and come up. Circle the arm. 1, and 2. Come on, get that blood flowing. Energy, oxygen, let's go. Woo, don't give up now. Nice. Okay, come to sit. If you have your weights, bring them with you so you can choose to use them or not. Yeah, I loved this yesterday, so I'm going to copy myself. And I'm going to bring my knees out and in and out. So the soles of my feet together, right? Hold on to the ankles and I press out. Get a nice stretch now through the booty. Feel this here, but it's not here. You got to reach your chest towards the toes and then round up. Let's undulate a couple times here. Stick it out, elbows wide, chest open. Open your heart, guys. Good. Now we're going to stay. We're going to come to that little diagonal. I want you to lift the right arm. I want you to lift the left. I want you to reach up, find your center, right? And you can lift the knees a little bit, right? If you feel like you're pushing back into your lower back, right? Okay? So even me, I'm tight there, yeah? We reach for that diagonal. Good. Arms out to the side. Come forward, reach. We reach up, open to the side, come up, and then again, we go forward. Diagonally, reach your chest to your toes, open, close. And now round the spine, close, and we come to a C curve here. All right, so we stay, we go up, and down. Look towards me. Good, and we go left and down. Good. Now, you think we can open the knees, right? So if you have to, just hold behind the backs of your knees for a little bit of support, or maybe come up a little bit more so it's not into your lower back, right? So we come down, maybe we're here. We open the knees, so the toes are touching. We close. We open, we close. Let's look to the left. Woo. So I like it because when you bring your knees together, like squeeze the abdominals, exhale. Inhale. 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 Got a little confused there. Good. We round up, flex the feet, we stretch. Twist. Come back. And twist. And come back. Circle around. Round. Roll up. And we come halfway now. So little peel the book open, external rotation here. Lift and lower, and lift and lower. Maybe the knees are bent a little bit, so you can give me a little bit of attitude. Attitude, right, if it makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, we go up maybe with the arm. Woo. That's it for 4. Woo. Right, maybe you're here. Shaky, shaky in the core. Right, one more on either side. Finish it off. Good. We go twist, 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 twist. So my hips are square for 4 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1. Come back. We round up. Right, keep that nice goddess position. Right, and stick the chest out towards the toes. Whew. And round up, close the knees. Good, give me a little tabletop. Roll your shoulder heads back, lift your chest. Lift. And lower. Can you press? So lifting the seat a little bit, like on a reformer. We come back, we lift. We press back. We lift. We press back. We lift. We lower. Yeah, come to lift your heels. Lower down, lower down. So press, 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 press. Good. We bring the knees in. We extend. We open. Little changement. Right, so we cross. Left ankle. We open. So I'm flowing. Yes, I know. We open. We close. Right? So you have to keep up, but it's like a meditation. Yeah, you just have to be here with me. Woo. Good. Now we stay with the right ankle crossed. Yeah? We lower as far as we can. We lift. We press down. We lift the hips. We open the legs. We cross the left ankle. Lower. We lift. We open. Get that beautiful stretch. Right, of the inner thighs, lift. This is not donkey kicking, not momentum, right? It's a C curve, so lift with the abdominals. Woo. Lift. That's it. And lift. Last time. And lift. Now, can we lower? Maybe the arms go out overhead. And lower. That's it. So really feel those lower abdominals. As you lower the legs, the rib cage should not be pushing up, down. So when you go, when you start to feel this lift, you're going too far, right? So just a little bit of a lift. Yeah, one more. Woo. Let's lift. Good. 4, 3, and 2. And 1. Nice, we come back, open, flex point, we close. Right, so we go again. So maybe the arms just stay by your side, right? That's fine. You have to do, that's how you build the strength. When you get the form, you build from there. But when you start from no form, right, all you're gonna do is hurt yourself, right? So we don't want that. So that's why pull your yourself back, right? To gain that form, to gain that proper strength. So we go 3 and 2. Now let's lift up. Woo. 4. Good. And 3 and 2 and 1. That's it, guys. Bring your knees in. Hold. Right. Let's lift. Let's lift. I feel like straightening my legs there. You don't have to. We come up. We straighten the legs. And we take a nice, just pulse it out. Pulse it out. Pulse it out. But not from your lower back, right? Like really reach. 3. Reach your chest. 2. And 1. We come all the way up. Nice, guys. Okay, let's just turn to the side for a moment. Right, so you're going to take one weight. You're going to place it here. And we just do little lifts for 8 and 7 and 6. So just this little weight, right, makes it a little bit more challenging. Make sure you're lifted from your core. You're not sinking down. Give me 8 here and 7 and 6. You got 5 minutes left. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Circle back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Just reach across and back. And reach across and back. And reach across and back. Pull it in. Come on up. We take a beautiful mermaid stretch. Circle it around and circle it around. Good. Other side. How do you come? Right, mindfully, gracefully. Yeah. Now I keep mindful of my time because last time I think I went over a minute and they cut you right off. So let's just make sure we're getting this all in. Yes, we lift. We lift. Come on. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm on my page usually at 9:30, but I've been doing some collaboration. So just look out for my posts about my schedule. It's sometimes really hard to communicate exactly, right? There's so many great classes out there, so I really appreciate when you're following me. What else? You know, like send me your messages, let me know your feedback, all that good stuff. Let's come forward. Thank you, Luz, again. It's been great collaborating with you. And you're beautifully eco-friendly. I love that it's eco-friendly, right? Saving the world here from all this pollution. Woo. And we stay. Good. We reach over. Beautiful look. And we reach over. And we look. One more. We reach over. We look. Bend. Come back. Right. We reach. Mermaid. And mermaid. Nice. Okay, so let's just come through a nice downward dog. I think I can get it. I think I can finish. Right, downward dog stretch. So important. Make sure if I'm not stretching enough for you that you do your stretching on your own. Really important. Drink lots of water. Press back. Let's just neutralize the spine. Plank. Downward dog. Right, just create that blood flow. Woo. That's it. Good, and then last downward dog here. Open through the hips. Look to the right, to the left. Good, come back. Walk back. Like lift, lift, lift. Up and over. See, I'm lifting. You don't have to lift like this, but I'm trying to get you to lift. Up and over. Pulse it out. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Circle it around. Support your lower back. So tailbone down. Lift up. Reach up. Namaste, guys.